Hi, hello, and welcome back to another video. In today's workout, we're going to do a 10-minute ab burn. So we're going to do 5 ab exercises, repeat it for 2 rounds, less than 10 minutes, and your entire workout will be done. If we're just meeting, my name is Alina and I'm a certified personal trainer who uses Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok to help beginners with their fitness journeys so that they can look and feel their best. So in today's video, I'm going to go through the 5 exercises we're going to be doing, and then we're going to do the entire workout together so that by the end of the 10 minutes, you have a really good ab workout and you're ready to conquer your day. Let's get started. The first exercise we're going to do is a dead bug. So for this exercise, we're going to have our arms straight up and our legs in a tabletop or right angle position. We're going to extend our right leg and take our left arm back and then alternate. And what this is going to do is really train your inner core muscles, which are responsible for your posture and just for being able to do basic functions without hurting your back and just protecting your entire spine. So make sure the entire time you keep your core super tight so that you're not getting hurt, you're lowering your risk for injury. And this is a really great exercise that anyone at any level can incorporate. It's safe for everybody. The next exercise we're going to do is a reverse crunch. This is really good for your lower abs. So we're going to lie down on our back. Again, put our legs in that tabletop or right angle position. Lower our legs so that our heels tap the ground. Don't put your feet all the way on the ground, and then lift up using your lower abs. So it's really important to have control when doing this movement, not try and do it too fast, because the entire point is to keep your abs engaged throughout the entire exercise, and when you do things too fast, you tend to lose that engagement. Also, you can keep your head down for this one so that you don't strain your neck or your shoulders. The next exercise is a plank. So I know a lot of us don't like planks, they're difficult, but they're very good for you. So we're going to get onto our forearms and our feet. If this is too challenging for you, you are a beginner, totally fine. You can do it from your knees instead. And you're just going to hold the plank. If you want, you can add fancy stuff like a walkout or something like that, but I'm going to keep it simple for today. Just hold the standard plank for 30 seconds and just make sure you're keeping your abs engaged and your back as straight as possible throughout this movement. And don't lift your hips to try and cheat. It's only 30 seconds, so just do it as much as you can. All right, the next exercise is a cocoon. So this is one that tackles both your upper and your lower abs all in one movement. And you're going to hug your knees really close to your chest, extend your arms and legs, and then hug your knees close to your chest again, and repeat that motion for the 30 seconds. Again, if your head does hurt during this exercise or your neck is strained or anything like that, take the upper body portion out of it, keep your head on the ground, and just extend your legs straight and bring them back instead as an alternative. The next exercise is a standing side crunch. It's also our last exercise. So what you're going to do is to work our obliques, which are these side muscles here, is keep your hands behind your back. And we're going to bend all the way down to our right side, come back up, and then our left side. So you're going to use these side muscles to not only lower yourself, but to also bring yourself back. So it looks kind of easy and it's pretty fun, but it's definitely challenging and you will feel it right over here. Real quick, the format for today's workout is again going to be 10 minutes. Every exercise will be done for 30 seconds on and then 30 seconds off. We'll do all 5 exercises back to back to back to back to back, and then we'll repeat it again for a second round. So have your water ready. If you need to take breaks, take them when you need to, but try and get through the exercises as much as possible. It's only 10 minutes, well technically only 9.5. So I know you got this, and let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna get started. The first exercise again is going to be our dead bug. So we're gonna get on the ground. Let's go. Remember, if the coordination for this is too much for you, you can just practice doing one leg at a time and then one arm at a time and then trying to combine it. One more. Okay. The next exercise is going to be our reverse crunch. So for that, again, we're going to keep our legs up in tabletop. bring them down, tap the ground, and then bring them up. If you need support for your lower back, you can keep your hands here, like right where your hips start, and that can actually help you a lot during this exercise. Remember to keep your abs super tight and engaged during the entire movement. Okay, so the next exercise, personally, is my least favorite, but it's definitely really good for you, and that's going to be our plank. So, we're going to flip over, catch your breath for a second, and we're going to go onto our forearms. Now remember, if it gets too challenging in the middle, instead of just dropping to the ground, go to your knees instead, and try and just do as much as you can. So, keep your core tight, your back as straight as possible. I wish I had a mirror, I can't check mine. You can let me know. And instead, don't keep your hips up like this. Try and keep them down. That's one of the most common things people do to try and make a plank easier, is like lift their hips up. All I try and focus on is keeping my abs tight. Okay. Next is our cocoon. So flipping back over. We're gonna hug our knees, extend, and then hug our knees. And just repeat that for 30 seconds. You can also keep your head and shoulders up for this. It's up to you. I think this is actually a little easier than keeping my head down, but choose based on what's comfortable for you. Two more. Okay. Our last one is standing up. That's going to be our standing side crunch. So keep your feet shoulder width apart. Catch your breath for another 10 seconds. I forgot my water bottle today, so I hope you remember yours. Hands behind your head. Bend down. Use your oblique to come up. And repeat. I'm definitely feeling this one. 5 more seconds. Just do one more. Okay. Alright, so we are halfway there. We're going to repeat all those exercises one more time. So the first one is going to be our Deadbug. Lie down. And just think, in less than 5 minutes, you'll be done. So feet in tabletop, arms straight up. Remember to alternate. My feet sometimes hit the mat, but try and not do that. So we don't want this, we want this. And keep your abs super tight during all of these exercises. Almost there. Okay. Next exercise is our reverse crunch. So, our feet are going to go back into that tabletop position. our right ankle. It depends on what you want to call it. And we're going to tap our feet to the ground. And again, you can keep your arms right here, below your back, near your hips, if you need that extra support. A lot of people ask me about the best exercise for your lower abs, and I get it, I struggle with them so much. This is definitely one of the best ones for strengthening that area. But I do want to remind you that to see ab definition, it's not just about building ab muscle. That is important, but you also, one more. We're gonna go to our plank next, but anyway, you also need to be burning the fat that's covering the muscle. Unfortunately, it's not as easy as just doing a bunch of crunches, but you also have to do whatever it takes to reach a caloric deficit, which essentially is taking in less calories than you're burning. You can do that by doing some extra cardio, you can do that by watching what you eat, a combination. But I'll try and talk during the plank, but I definitely wanted to say that because it's easy to think that you'll just get abs from doing ab workouts, but that's only one part of the equation. You also have to be actively trying to do things to see those ab muscles too. Almost there. 5 seconds. Okay. Whew. Our next exercise is the cocoon. I think this is also a Pilates exercise, I'm pretty sure. Remember, you're gonna hug your knees, extend out, and then hug your knees again. You can also not use your arms if you're feeling uncomfortable with bringing your arms back. But remember to squeeze your abs this entire time. Just a few more. Now, I was a little too excited. So the last exercise is our standing side crunch. My hair's all over the place. It's fine. Got my hair tied today. It's all good. You can keep your hands behind your head. That's a popular way to do it if you also want to feel your shoulders. But instead, if you want to keep your hands by your hips, you can do that. I just feel like it's a little more awkward. So just get through this one exercise and you're done. I like to make sure that I'm squeezing even the front muscles in my abs while doing this to make sure everything is engaged. And just a few more. And we're done. So thank you so much for going through that entire workout with me. For more workouts, I post them every single week. Definitely like and subscribe to this video and channel. It really would mean the world to me. I'd love to see you here again. And please also, if you want more daily fitness tips, workouts, exercises, jokes, whatever it is, you can follow me on Instagram at @CoachAlina_ or on TikTok at @CoachAlina. I'm always on there. So definitely check those out. But until next week, I hope to see you again. Bye.